Hi there. The next topic is going to be environmental law. So we'll look at the Environmental Protection Act. To begin with, we might look at different federal legislation and provincial legislation, Ontario legislation, trying to protect the environment, and the sort of historical development of the Environmental Protection Act, environmentalism. But I think it's best framed, this topic, sort of in a political spectrum way, left-right. The idea that the right wing says, you know, we need our capitalist economy to be booming. We need the factories working. We need full employment, pumping out the pollution because everybody's working and the economy's booming. Now, that's what they would say is good, that everyone's got a job and everyone's making money. And if we do pollute, well, maybe later on we'll be able to clean it up. Maybe later on there'll be invention to fix all this pollution. But let's benefit now. So the right in environmental issues would say, let's profit now and pay later. Okay, let's look at the left. The left might say, let's just take an extreme view. Let's shut all the factories down. Put everybody out of work, and in 100 years we'll have a pristine planet for our great-grandchildren. So the left would say, let's suffer now, let's pay now and benefit later. So that's the extremes. And then let's look at all the places in between that we could have. And so that's an interesting lesson about how do you deal with environmental protection. And you can have an Environmental Protection Act, and if it's passed by the left, it might have a lot of teeth and really regulate those factories and companies, etc. But maybe the same Environmental Protection Act with the same title would be completely different with a right-wing government, where companies are getting away with a lot more, and there's a lot less taxing and a lot less regulations. So that's interesting for the students to understand that same act, same name, but depending on which government passes it, depending on their ideology, you'll have vastly different effect. So good luck.